Well, hello YouTube. Just a quick update to say I am heading back to England. I think the ferry is going to be mega busy because the warnings were for everyone that was booked on ferries for Friday and possibly some of Saturday to try and rearrange and get their booking onto today's ferries. They've also used the Arrow, I think it might be HMS Arrow, I'm not sure. No, it won't be HMS Arrow, what a dick. The Arrow to bring some of the, or bring the freight over to allow more space on the boats for cars, or on the Ben McCree for cars and vehicles. So Steam Packet are actually doing their thing to try and get people home for Christmas, and I am at the ferry port in plenty of time, well, about 10 minutes spare time, but there's quite a queue. I've not seen queues like this since TT weeks. So yeah, there you go. That's my update for now. Well, further update, they're already boarding the cars. So yeah, exciting stuff. The only problem with this situation is they're holding me, not letting me on yet. They're letting everyone else on. So I am going to have absolutely nowhere to sit. That is my prediction for today. I have just remembered to take my seasick tablets because it's going to be rough. Otherwise, it's a case of wait and see. Fucking thing. Well, the bike's doing some weird shit. It started, then it died and was absolutely totally dead. But I think it's something to do with either the side stand or the alarm, because when I got off it reset itself. So and I was able to start it. So I am on my way to meet my daughter. Looks like there's been some rain over here. The crossing initially was horrible. Left, right, side to side, forward, backward. It was minging. Began to feel proper sick, so I went up and sat on the deck to focus on the horizon. That seemed to work. That settled things down. And then I managed to go down and fall asleep for a couple of hours or an hour and a half. But when I woke up, weirdly, it was a lot calmer, which is odd, but there you go. I am in England, an hour and 20 minutes away from meeting my daughter. And then we've got a couple hours drive down to Daventry. Weather looks okay-ish. I hope it doesn't rain. I'd rather not get wet. But at least once I get to meet my daughter, I can then get rid of all my bags and travel light, so to speak. So yeah, basically I've landed in Heysham, which is way up north. I've got to ride to Warrington area to meet my daughter, and then from Warrington to Daventry. So Scat Nav is saying meet my daughter about 1:50. I don't know. I think the time's wrong on my Scat Nav, and now it's gone off. There's something not right with this fucking bike. Yeah, it's cutting out. Why is it doing that? It could be an eventful journey, couldn't it? Where's my sat nav gone off? Cut out again. Keep the revs up, it's alright, but come to a halt and it wants to die. Don't know why. Why would that be? Done it again. This is going to be a nightmare journey. Wouldn't be so bad if I knew why I was doing it. Don't think I'm anywhere near out of fuel. 71 miles remaining. Well, hello YouTube. I fathomed out the fault with the bike finally. Basically it was my sat-nav that helped me work out what was wrong with it. Because every so often the sat-nav would come up saying power disconnected. So that kind of implied I had some sort of battery fault short. So I pulled into a service station and tightened up the neutral, the minus side of the battery. That was a little loose, so I think it was just breaking the circuit every bump or something or other. So anyway, I've now ridden about 10 miles without the fault happening again, so I think it's now sorted. I'm currently down in Southport area on the M6, about 24 miles away from meeting my daughter, and then it's onwards home from there. I just had one interesting scenario. I pulled into the services and bought some fuel. Much to my disgust, I hate using service stations because they're so expensive. But I presented my £20 note and they refused it. They said they don't accept Isle of Man currency. So I got the manager, got the girl to get the manager, and he said the same, but then he rang someone and they said, yeah, on this occasion they'll take it. But yeah, that was a close call because I wouldn't have been able to pay otherwise. Onwards and upwards. Catch you later. Well, I'm off the motorway. There are warning signs on the motorway to avoid 19 to 18. So that should be fun. So somehow I'm going to have to divert around that, which me on my own would be absolutely fine. But of course I'm going to have my daughter following me, so should be an interesting journey back. I'm only 1.5 miles away from where she is, so bike's performing absolutely flawlessly again now. I've sorted out that short circuit or loose connection, whatever it was. Well annoying, but I've solved it. Oh, I know where I am. Blimey. Well, trying to head home, but everyone's having the same idea about diverting off the motorway. So this could be a long journey home. What fun. Rolls-Royce dealer there. Rolls-Royce Motor Cars Manchester. They are big, ugly cars. I know they're built to perfection, but a lot of them look like a bloody breeze block on wheels. And they don't hold their value very well either. Depreciation on Rolls Royces is mental. But anyway, if you got the money, I guess you got to flaunt it. So each to their own. Tedious is being stuck in a traffic jam on a motorcycle when you know by now, in those 10 minutes I've been queued up, I could probably be at the next junction on the motorway and heading home. That's what bikes are designed for. I feel a bit of a muppet sat on my bike in a queue. But hey ho.